Nigerians is that the 2027 elections and its legitimacy is thrown into jeopardy. That's the implication. Because when we say electronic transmission of results, it deepens the integrity of the process. Only politicians who are scared of credible elections will not support or vote for electronic transmission of results. And we must make a point that it serves everyone's interest, whether it's the ruling party or the opposition party. It serves our interest. In fact, it boosts the legitimacy of those who win elections at the end of the day, especially when it is open and transparent. So that's the response. But we want to urge you as our friends in the media, please, this statement that we issue has a lot of information and evidence to establish and counter some of the narratives out there. So please, we enjoin you to read the statements. Some of the arguments that the Senate have made is the question about real time. They are trying to confuse Nigerians. And in this statement, we've explained what real time means. Real time simply means at the polling unit, once ballots have been counted and results have been entered into the result sheets, which is called the Form EC8A, the presiding officer electronically transmits that result to a central portal at the end of proceedings at the polling unit, where transmission is happening at the polling unit in the presence of everyone. The second is if transmission is happening at the collation level, it means after the results have been collated and entered in the Form EC8B or Form EC8C, there is no need to delay the upload or the transmission. You transmit it immediately. That's what real time means. Please, Nigerians should know that real time does not mean that as you are voting, your vote is being transmitted and is collated somewhere. No, that's not real time. Secondly, real time is not electronic collation. So please, let's help inform Nigerians so they don't get, manipulated by some of those who have misappropriated this whole concept of real time. So please, if you check the statement, it is clearly outlined. The second point, and just to address, INEC and NCC constituted a committee in 2018. That committee was headed by a director from NCC and a national commissioner. 93% of polling units in Nigeria have coverage. This is data from INEC and it's established in the public. So let no senator or let no politician, deceive Nigerians that there is no connectivity. In fact, in 2023, less than 15,000 polling units were declared dark spots. And it's dark spot that there is no connectivity, but that they will still upload, and when they get to a place where there's connectivity. So when you check, it is statistically insignificant. So please, like has been said, this is not the first time, but we rely on you strongly to educate Nigerians, and hoping that this Senate, when they convene tomorrow, they will accede and provide clarity to some of their positions, but also that the conference committee will adopt, the provisions that are in line with the wills and aspirations of people. But please don't forget, INEC should go ahead and issue the timetable for 2027 because there is a law that is in force. So the timetable should be issued. If subsequently this amendment process is concluded, then there could be either further amendments. But in the interim, to prevent violation of the 2022 Electoral Act, INEC should go ahead and issue the timetable. In any case, the chairman said last week that the timetable for the 2027 elections is ready. So go ahead and release it. Thank you.